This is 50 grams. And this is 40. And you can make this mouse right now at home for $30. This is one mouse. Now, some of you watching might have heard of Zero Mouse. The Zero Mouse is a super ultralight mouse created by the YouTuber Optimum. And it's definitely one of the best ultralight mice on the market, but it comes in at about $150. Now, for that price, you're getting a 20-gram amazing mouse, and mine is not nearly that light. Mine is heavier, hence the name One Mouse instead of Zero Mouse. But you can make mine for $30 instead of $150. And here's how I did it. I started by looking up DIY Zero Mouse, and I found this video by CF Builds, link in the description to his channel, where he built an ultralight G305. So I downloaded his files and printed what I call V1. Now, V1 isn't that light and it's not that comfortable, coming in at 14.61 grams. But I knew it could be a lot better, so I modified the original design to make V2. V2 has better ergonomics and is a bit lighter, coming in at 14.06 grams. But then I made a V3, and V3 is a lot lighter. Surprisingly, what did the most weight reduction was adding more holes to this battery plate. And the One Mouse V3 comes in at 11.64 grams. And now it's time for me to show you how to build this thing. Start off by getting your Logitech G305. This mouse is battery powered with a 1000 Hz polling rate. I actually think it's a relatively nice looking mouse, but we're gonna make it a lot better. Start by obviously just disassembling it. You're gonna want to take off the mouse skates and save those for later because we need those to put on the new shell. Same goes for all the screws while you're disassembling this. Save every last one of them because we need them for the new shell. Next, just pop off the top and you want to unplug all the wires. After that, just start taking off parts until you get all of the electronics out of the shell. You're going to want to take off this DPI switch button because it gets in the way of the new battery tray. Now, please don't do what I just did. Please unsolder it because I accidentally scratched the motherboard and then had to buy a whole new mouse just to get a new motherboard. And now I'll show you how to put those electronics into the new shell. All of the 3D print files will be linked in the description and you can download them for free so you can make this yourself. Start by attaching these plastic bits with the small screws to the motherboard. Then start attaching your scroll wheel and mouse clicks to those parts with the same screws. And now you can plug those into the motherboard. Then just transfer over these battery terminals to the new battery tray. These just slot in, super easy. Now you want to get your new shell and start putting the new motherboard into the shell. Make sure to line it up with all the screw holes so that you don't accidentally damage it. Now get your battery tray and line it up on top of the motherboard with the screw holes underneath the motherboard. And now you can screw that in using the long screws. After that, we're almost done. Just plug in your battery tray and then put on the mouse skates back to the bottom of the mouse. And there you go. Now you have your very own One Mouse. And for those of you who stayed along this long, I'm going to tell you how to get your mouse from 40 grams down to 36 grams. All you gotta do is get a pack of these lithium batteries. Lithium batteries are way lighter than alkaline. Alkaline are about 11 grams and lithium are about 7. But how does this mouse actually feel to game on? Well, starting off, it has way less friction than my old mouse. This thing is so easy to move around. It just feels weightless, like you're moving air. And it glides absurdly well. Like, look at the spin this thing has. And my old mouse compared to this just feels really sluggish. Almost like it's like glued to the mouse pad in comparison. Meanwhile, with this one, I can make super fast micro adjustments and really move as fast as I need to in game. Now, I'm not the best person to be testing this mouse. I do not have that good aim, but using this mouse, I could feel a genuine, really easy improvement in all of my aim. And it doesn't feel like you're using a mouse to aim. It just feels like you're using your hand. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just way better and lighter and easier. So there we go. That's about it I have to say about one mouse. I have a lot more ideas that I want to try in the future. And who knows, maybe soon you'll be seeing one mouse Gen 2. But that's all I have for today, so have a good day and hope you enjoyed.